Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drake Queen Game, and Sunny Mountain Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Just Friends. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Crap, they forgot the water. He looks at me, and just after a second he realizes it too. Oh, the second glass. Should be full of water, right? Yes, that's how I prefer to drink wine. We can't appreciate its flavor if we get drunk after all. I'll pay a lot for this. I want to enjoy it the best as possible. Then dude, don't pour wine on the glass yet. Let me go there and ask for the... He stops as he sees I'm already pouring wine there anyway. Don't be silly. I'll ask a waiter for the glass of water. If there's no one close by, I'll just go there to talk with the cheetah. Unless you want to show those abs to him, I don't see people having any trouble with them here. He chuckles. Ha! You're funny, man. I did ask them if there was a problem. But as soon as I started to button up my shirt, they said it wasn't a problem as long as I didn't strip it. And I like to be like this too, you know. Yeah, it does look comfy. Here, have your taste. If you want more, you can ask for it. I can share. Don't worry, kid. I'll enjoy this one only. Don't want to spoil your fun with your expensive wine. You can put expensive on it. It's written all over the label, too. Fancy. Anyway, Tiger, I'll go get the glass over with the cheetah. I'm not finding any waiter right now, and I don't want to draw more attention to you. Ha! Just admit you want it all to yourself. I blush and look away. Of course not! I'm kidding, man. You're being too considerate with me. I'm glad. Sorry for the joke. Well, don't worry about it, okay? I get up and look around, with my face still warm. I wasn't expecting the joke, but he's not wrong. It is good to look at his body. It makes me wonder, though. Am I looking at it without noticing? I don't see why he would joke without a reason, though. I look at him and he's twirling the glass of wine on his hand, resting his own drink on the table. I decide to take this moment to walk over to the bar cheetah. He looks at me as I approach. Is something wrong, sir? Oh, no, nothing wrong. I just forgot to ask for a glass of water with the wine, too. Oh my, sir. I'm sorry. I completely forgot. Just as I was putting your order together, some more patrons arrived, and I was wondering why I had a bottle of water and some ice cubes here without use. I'll send them right away for you. Don't worry, I can take the glass to the table. I don't want to give you more trouble. The cheetah smiles at me. It's no trouble at all, sir. It's our job to ensure you're having a good time here. Please, I'll be preparing a cold glass of water for you shortly. So, just go back and enjoy your time with your friend. I'll prioritize this and I'll send a waiter there real quick. Okay, then. Thanks. I turn around and go back to the tiger, who's smelling the wine now, eyes closed and a smile on his muzzle. I sit silently as I can, and I smile back. Then I say, So, is it so good that you can't stop showing your happiness? Huh? The smile on his muzzle turns into a grin again. His blue eyes look directly at me, and the way he looks at me gives me shivers all over my body. He's handsome, and he knows it. Attaboy. Using the same line as I did earlier. I like that in a person. This wine of yours is quite good, and I have to say, you have a good taste. Not too sweet either. It has a good balance to it. The aroma is amazing. I can't even describe all of what I'm finding here. But it's definitely fruity, though. Thanks for sharing it with me. As he says that, he gives the wine a good sip, and I keep looking at him. Then I stop. He just did a joke a little earlier, and I'm sure he will notice I'm looking at him without blinking. Second. There, okay. I'm glad I can talk with him, though. He knows how to chat, and that makes me happy. Not everyone can have a good conversation like this anyway. I'm glad you like it. I take my glass again and twirl it a little before smelling it again. Yes, fruity. Definitely. As I give another sip, he asks, So, did you get your water? I look at him, and I can see the waiter coming with another glass of wine and a cold bottle of water and some ice. Excuse me. It's coming. Over there. He doesn't need to look to her. Doesn't need to look to her go, because at the same time he tries, she's already here. She puts the wine glass and pours the water on it, then puts some ice cubes inside. She says in an apologetic voice that she was sorry for the delay on the water, and I promptly say it's fine. She gives the tiger another look, and I notice she's the same one who got the wine bottle for me. Maybe she forgot the water on purpose. That makes me smile again as she goes away. And there you go again. She's your type, isn't it? I chuckle at it again. No, she's not. You know she was looking at you again, and she's the same one who came here to bring you the wine, don't you know? She probably forgot about the water on purpose. I doubt it, but that's fine. So, what's your type then? I look at him. His blue eyes are gleaming full of curiosity, which makes me smile a little. Well, someone who can hold a conversation, someone with good looks, anyone who's interesting enough, someone who makes me feel comfortable. Someone who makes me feel comfortable. He gives me a big smile. Oh, so we both think the same way then. If you're not comfortable with the person, what's the point? I mean, I cannot even have sex with them if I'm not comfortable being around them, you know? Oh, I never thought we could both think the same way then. But since you're kinda an open guy who knows how to sweet-talk every single soul on this bar... I point around to make a point. Some waiters are walking, smiling to the tiger every time they are close by. I thought it would be easier for you to have sex with other people since it seems you make every single person comfortable around you. I'm sure you're also comfortable around them. He grins and winks at me. What? You think I sweet-talk people just to go to bed with them? I'm not an easy tiger, little guy. If someone wants this meat, they have to win it. And I have to say, you need more than a good ass and a cute face to make me want you. He winks at me, and I grin at him. I can feel the warmth on my face, but I ignore that. Well, I'm glad I don't have any of those attributes, to begin with. I don't want to die. He puts his paw over his muzzle, trying not to laugh. What now? You think I'm gonna eat you? You're a cute little guy. I won't eat you. I can eat something, that's for sure, but it wouldn't kill you. I'm sure of it. So you know. Must thou talking about munching on some ass, perhaps? It sounds like he's talking about. I feel my face getting warmer, and I wonder how red I am. Or is it the drinks that are making me feel this hot? Thanks, I guess. I'll try not to dive too much into what you're trying to tell me there, big guy. You do look very different from a lot of the guys I know that go to the gym. I love that you have a personality to go with your body. He slaps one of his paws on the table. The other he puts over his muzzle again. Oh God, stop it, you're gonna kill me. He stays there, trying not to laugh, giving little slaps on the table. It's quite funny since he's trying not to make any loud noises, but can't quite hold the laugh at the same time. In the end, he somehow swallows the laugh that he was about to do, cough 2 or 3 times, catches his breath, and just looks at me, eyes all teared up from the laugh access he had. Next time you almost make me choke with my own saliva because I can't laugh from something so true like that and so funny. I'll take you outside this bar and I'll tickle you till you die. Okay. Sorry, Big Tiger, it wasn't my intention. Please don't kill me. We both chuckle and smile at each other, his mood looking brighter than before. As much as I don't think what I said was that funny, maybe he wasn't expecting someone to be so straightforward with him about this kind of stuff. No matter what, he seems to be enjoying this time as much as I am. He grabs the wine glass and twirls it again to smell it and then drinks it. It doesn't take too much time for him to finish it all. Thanks for the drink, man. You're amazing. This wine of yours is amazing, too. Not as strong as my whiskey, though. Oh, you're welcome. I enjoy sharing my drink with you, so don't worry. This gets a big smile out of his muzzle. I take my own glass and drink some more wine, finishing it, too. Then I grab the bottle inside the bucket of ice and pour some more into my glass. Do you want some more? He shakes his head. I'm fine, man. Besides, you should be enjoying your wine to the fullest, not to be sharing it with old guys like me. I have my whiskey now, anyway. I smile back at him and put the bottle back into the bucket of ice before I drink more wine, though I drink the water that's on the other wine glass the waiter brought me. It's refreshing and flavorless. It also makes the taste of alcohol fade from my mouth right away. Drinking water between drinks is a good way to avoid getting drunk and having a migraine the next day. Of course, some people don't like it, and that much because getting drunk is part of the fun, I guess. It's not fun to be the only sober person in a group of friends drinking, however, I do prefer it that way. Besides, it makes absolutely no sense to spend so much money on a refined wine if you're going to get drunk and won't be able to appreciate the flavor and complex aromas of a good wine nonetheless. Second, y'all. Water time. Alrighty, y'all, and we are back. Okay. Every time I drink a little water after finishing my wine glass, it's like I'm resetting my palate again. This way I can enjoy this type of drink and all of its complexity without wasting this chance. I smile and the tiger looks at me again after drinking some more of his whiskey. You sure you're happy, huh? And very concentrated, too. Oh, yeah, pretty much. I don't think I would ever spend this much on a bottle of wine back home. This place makes it feel more memorable than it already is, you know? It's one of those small things that makes a huge difference in the mood. Ha! I get you, kid. Back at home, I like to drink this too. But I like it here more. This is a pretty damn good bar, I have to say. I wasn't expecting this place to be so calm with the people actually behaving here. Maybe it'll get louder at night. Right now it's perfect, though. I look around. The bar is a pretty big place, actually. Usually a bar is not that spacious, which makes me think maybe this was a restaurant before they turned it into the adult area that it is right now. Being big doesn't mean at all that the service is lacking. If we want, we could just raise a hand or paw up and a waiter will come real quick as far as I can see right now. The music is nice, the ambience is amazing, the tables look good, and the chairs are comfortable. No one's screaming or talking really loud, which makes us enjoy our drinks and snacks. We hear the music they're playing in the background. I don't know what type of snacks they have here, but I'm sure it's nothing heavy and it's probably as expensive as the drinks. I agree. It's such a calm place. The ambience is nice. There's this thing that makes it feel better, though. I mean, there are other things that make this place perfect. He looks at me with an intrigued face. Oh, really? I'm curious now. What do you think makes this place better? Well, the waiter outfit is on point, the drinks, of course, the company for sure. Company for sure. He smiles at me with that big tiger muzzle. Aw, aren't you a sweet guy? Thanks, kiddo. I smile back at him. You're welcome, but I'm telling the truth when you look around. The place is cool, the ambience is nice, and the music is amazing, but I would enjoy it way more talking with you rather than being alone. Well, I'm sure if you were alone, there would be people hitting on you. A cute little guy drinking all alone, the waiters would swarm all over you. I cough dramatically. You're the only person who cannot say that. The waiters are way too invested in a certain big, handsome, and sexy tiger that's in this bar today. His grin gets bigger, which I thought was impossible. Where? He dramatically looks around, putting on one of his big paws over his forehead like he was protecting his vision from the sunlight that doesn't exist here. Inside a bar that's designed not to let any sunlight in, to make everyone inside think it's night or evening, no matter what. Don't be silly, tiger. He chuckles, and I smile back at him. Well, I think they would be crazy not to look at you. You're cute. And here I am, blushing before a handsome tiger that's probably teasing me. Don't tease me, please! I look at the window. It's dark because of the way the window is projected, but we can clearly see outside anyway. I wonder what this thing is they put on those windows to make them dark. Thinking about random stuff like that makes me forget a tiger is teasing me today. I look at my wine glass. It's also empty again. Man, I'm on the second one. Thank God I always pour about 3 fingers of wine on it at the time. Alrighty. Not only it helps me appreciate the aroma by swirling the glass easily and incorporate the oxygen on the wine, but it also helps me not to drink it too fast. My glass of water with ice is also half full. Soon I'll have to buy more water, but I don't mind it right now. Water is cheaper than the wine here, at least. Then I look at the tiger. He's looking at his half glass of whiskey now. He seems to be thinking about something. Hey, Karnal, are you okay over there? He looks at me and gives me a small smile. Just thinking about stuff. This place sure is amazing, isn't it? I look around. The bar or the resort? The resort, yeah. We've already discussed how the bar is an amazing place to have a good time, but all the places here are charming in their own ways, from the park to the beach and so on. I just think there's a lot to see yet. I look at his blue eyes while I swirl my wine glass and take a good whiff again to smell the aromas. Then I drink the rest of it on the glass and say, well, I know what you mean. I've been through some places here, but it still feels like there's more to see. Some places maybe deserve a good revisit too, I think. It's sad that it's going to be my last day here today. He looks at me surprised. Oh, really now? Well, I understand it too. I'm going home tomorrow too, but I have that lingering feeling, you know, that I want to be here for a while longer. I sigh, and then I smile at him. Well, we should just try to enjoy the remaining time here, right? I mean, if it's possible to stay here, we'll do, of course, but we also know what are the best choices for our own life right now. Alright, I'm going to pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Before I go, I'm going to give a quick shout out to our lovely bronze tier patrons. Thank you all for what I do for the channel. We greatly appreciate your support. Thank you to our silver tier patron, Cade Silver, and thank you going above and beyond. It's greatly appreciated. Thanks to our 3 gold tier patrons, Zeke, Toby, and Blue Wolf Alpha. Y'all are awesome. We love you. Thank you for subbing to Ultimate Tier. Anyway, if y'all want to get your names in the credits, get access to all of our safe for more contents as little as $5. Alrighty, I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!